Alright guys, I'm here to make another video. I know I made one on Kevin Harvick winning, but I just wanted to talk. Talk about some NASCAR. Can't wait till I get to 1,000 subscribers so I can live stream and talk to you guys about it. But you know, over the past two or three weeks, we've had some really exciting finishes, and I just want to talk a little bit about these packages and stuff, and you guys tell me what you think below. If you're new to this channel, subscribe, and subscribe to everybody below. But what I want to talk about is this, both these packages, the 550 horsepower and the 750 horsepower. They're two really different packages, and the last 2 weeks they've come to the finishes have been great in both races. But let's take a look at the 550 at Kentucky. To me, the 550 don't produce enough pack racing. Like, you can't, the restarts are amazing with the 550 horsepower package, but it seems like after 4 or 5 laps they get strung out and you just can't pass. That is my only downfall with the 550. Now, the 550 at Daytona and Talladega I think is fine. Obviously, I mean, they're fast. I think it's really fun for air. It's fine for the road courses. But we got Pocono coming up, and you guys remember how bad the first race was at Pocono. Well, will the second race be the same next week? That's my question. You guys tell me in the comments below. Now, with this 750 horsepower, from what I've seen today at New Hampshire, and a lot of it has to do with the track too, the track being shorter, but it's the on and off gas thing. With the 750, you got more power, you're going to have to let off the gas a little more, but I seen that it created more racing. Like, everywhere you looked on the track, there was somebody battling for position, and you could actually pass. I mean, like, I know Truex, one of the restarts, he was like 25th, and he got up to 13th before the caution. I mean, you could actually really pass, and Denny Hamlin at the end of the race tracked down Kevin Harvick. You can't do that with the 550 package. So I just think NASCAR needs to settle this out and figure it out, what they want for next year. So these drivers and teams can get used to a certain thing. And one thing I've noticed, that with the 550 package, and I notice a lot of people's getting mad, that's just not certain races because of how their driver's running or somebody else's driver's running, but the 550 package, the Chevrolets run a lot better in. I don't know if you guys notice it, it's just me, but you see Chase and all them guys, they're great. Even Austin Dillon run great in the 550 package. But you get in that 750 package, you see Austin Dillon wrecking, hitting the wall. You see most of the Chevrolets outside the top 10. It's kind of hit and miss. It's almost like, say, the Fords and Toyotas run great today, if you noticed that. And a lot of that had to do with the package. That's what reason why I'm thinking NASCAR needs to get this package down to one package and get it figured out. Maybe split it in the middle. Maybe give them 650 horsepower or whatever they got to do. Because you notice the people, like next week at Pocono, I guarantee you the Chevrolet is going to be fast. I put money on it. It's just, they're just better with that, the way the car is and stuff. But if you get these short tracks and stuff where you got to let off the gas and this and that, the 750 horsepower goes to Toyota and Ford. Also, both packages, both of them, needs tire fall off. Kevin Harvick won this race today with like 40 or 50 lap old tires over everybody else. At least 40 lap old tires, and you know, the race was great today and all, but that right there was the biggest downfall that took away from it. Nobody should be able to stay out with 40 lap old tires as hard as they drive them in the corners and still win the race. To me, that should be the biggest part of NASCAR's doing. With the 550, horsepower package. Like on the 1.5 tracks, they are no tire wear. They just ain't got enough horsepower to for the tires to wear out. To me, I would put the 550s on Talladega and Daytona from now on. Try to work on the 1.5s, kind of maybe make it in between, and the short tracks and the mile tracks, even the road courses, all 750 horsepower. But we'll see with that. I just see people frustrated with it. You can tell week after week. It's like last week when Kurt Busch won. You could tell a lot of people that's Toyota fans or Ford fans, they just wasn't into the race that much. This week is a different story. You could tell that many Chevrolet fans was upset, and they got the right to be, because NASCAR keeps changing these packages around, and it's just messing it up. I'd love for NASCAR to see this video, because they need to. But at the end of the day, we're all NASCAR fans, and we all want to see good racing. It don't matter who wins a race. We want to see good racing, and that's where we're. Because I've noticed some of my friends, some people don't even put out a video for this race, because I know they're pissed. And you know, it's been a strange season, but they've got everybody so confused that it's crazy. I mean, like Pocono, you just watch my words. Next week, we're going to see a boring race, because I consider the Pocono race probably the worst race of the year, the one they run earlier. So this in here, if they bring back that same, everything the same, which I think they are, will probably be the second worst race of the year. On the restart, you're going to see people at 3 or 4 wide, and then after 2 or 3 laps, you're going to see them spread out, and that's it. There won't be no passing, no tire fall off. So yeah, they just need to get, like somebody in my video said, they need to get back to the basics. They've got a good car. Let's get a better tire in there. Get Goodyear to work on a tire that will fall off no matter where we go to. That will fall off 2 or 3 seconds a run. I think the 550 horsepower, I think they need to move that up some. I just like the 750 because it puts it in driver's hands, because you spin your tires off the corners, and you got to be smart and save your tire. But you can't now, because there aren't no tire fall off. So that's my point of view on it. I just want everybody to realize we're all NASCAR fans. We all love watching it, but like Rusty said, we all love talking about it. And you know, Matt Dedabetto, watch him closely. With this 750 package, he's been finishing top 5. He finished, I think, top 5 Sonoma. He finished top 5 New Hampshire. I think he had a couple other runs. That just fits it. But once he gets in the 550, he's junk. So they just need to have it equal for everybody. But thanks to everybody that got in the Pick 5 contest. Thanks to everybody subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. And maybe one day, guys, we'll get this settled. But NASCAR's got to do something. You just can't be having 2 or 3 different packages. Hopefully it won't be 3 packages next year. So we'll see if they get settled out. I'm looking at 2021 Gen 7 car coming in. New, maybe a few different racetracks. We'll see. 2021, I think, is when we'll see the best. That's just my opinion. I think we're going to have to get through one more year of this, and then hopefully things will change. But other than that, guys, tell me what you think below, and then I'll see you guys later.